The Beatles were an innovative and trailblazing group that many musicians looked up to after them. American superstars Bob Dylan, Billy Joel, and Bruce Springsteen have all discussed the profound effect the Fab Four's 1964 arrival in the U.S. had on them. Billy and Bruce have said that it opened their eyes to the possibility that they, too, might achieve success in the music industry, despite coming from working-class backgrounds. "We were driving through Colorado. We had the radio on, and 8 of the top 10 songs were Beatles songs," Bob said in 2014 when asked about the influence of the Beatles in America in 1964. "I want to hold your hand, and all those earlier ones. Nothing was being done by anybody else but them. It was all justified by their harmonies and their really wild chords. Even though I secretly liked them, I didn't tell anyone. They were assumed to be for the teeny boppers and to be quickly forgotten by everyone else. But I could see they were here to stay. It seemed obvious to me that they were indicating the way forward for music." Although they retired from touring in 1966, the band remained at the forefront of innovation. Even after that, they became more experimental. Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band, released in 1967, revolutionized record production and perfectly encapsulated the spirit of that pivotal summer of love. Was on the Billboard album charts for 15 weeks in the United States and 27 weeks in the United Kingdom. As a follow-up to that smash hit, the avant-garde album The White Album was released in November 1968. Known for their typically turbulent recording sessions, this ambitious album caused Ringo Starr to temporarily depart from the band. Many musical styles were represented on The White Album, from ska to blues to rock. Additionally, the Fab Four continued their groundbreaking musical approach that Bob Dylan had previously highlighted, and they helped build the framework for heavy metal at this time. Paul McCartney was inspired to write Helter Skelter after reading an interview in which Pete Townshend of The Who had said that the band's hit I Can See for Miles was the most intense and raucous song they had ever recorded. Paul endeavored to surpass it. A review I read stated, "And this group really got us wild. There's echo on everything, they're shouting their heads off," he told Radio Luxembourg. A simple, "Oh, it would be awesome to do one," came to mind. Regrettably, they have done it. "This record is absolutely blaring, must be fantastic." Later on, I listened to their album and thought it was incredibly refined and straightforward. Neither was it loud, yelling, or accompanied by tape echo. One of Paul's sources of motivation was the widespread belief that he was the most soppy one among the Beatles, whose music centered on themes of love. Paul explained the meaning behind Helter Skelter by saying, "Using the symbol of a helter-skelter as a ride from the top to the bottom, the rise and fall of the Roman Empire, and this was the fall, the demise." When the White Album came out, reviewers went crazy for the powerful song. Some of Paul's perfect professional songs, packed with exact quotes and characterization, were praised in a review by The Guardian.